It's your girl Aaliyah Adventures Hub, back with some more semester at sea news, honey. But first, welcome to vlog 13. So before I get into the meat or the content of this video, I want to tell y'all some good news. Your girl got her cabin changed, honey. What that means is when you sign up for semester at sea, they ask you what your cabin preferences are. And of course, everyone chooses the cheapest cabin because nobody's trying to spend that much coin on this trip. So your girl applied for the cheapest cabin and I got the most expensive cabin. Little did I know this is a blessing in disguise because you qualify for more aid. The more expensive the program is for you, the more scholarships they're willing to give you because your cost of attendance is more. So I was able to get aid for the most expensive voyage, but my cabin got changed, honey. So now your girl is going for cheaper when they thought I was gonna be going for the most expensive. So that's just my little good news. So if you are applying for a semester at sea and you don't get the cabin of your choice, do not worry. Spots become available as people drop out of the program, and you never know. Like, you may get the cabin that you hoped for in the beginning. I went from an outside double to an inside double, which is the same price as an outside triple, I believe. It's the same price as an outside triple. I originally applied for an inside triple, which is the cheapest cabin for my voyage. And yeah, I ended up with an inside double. So all that being said, I'm really, really grateful for the cabin change because I thought, I thought I was gonna be broke on the trip, but now I'm getting a little refund, a small little refund, okay? So that's my bit of good news. But getting into this video, I want to talk about the 5 things that you should do right now if you're thinking about applying for a semester at sea. So your girl is here to give y'all the semester at sea playbook, honey. I'm gonna give y'all 5 things that you could do right now if you're thinking about the spring 2021 voyage or the fall 2021 voyage. These are things that you can do right now to prepare for your voyage. So the first thing that you need to do is apply. And I know that sounds like, of course I need to apply. But the reason that you need to apply right now is because when you apply, sooner rather than later, you have access to the cabins. And that is extremely important for students that are like financial aid students and don't know how they're gonna pay for this program and still wanna participate. Apply sooner rather than later so that you can have the cheapest cabin. Get the cheapest cabin, honey. Be there, the first one knocking on semester at sea's door. Hello, hi, can I have the cheapest cabin, please? And that needs to be you. But also keep in mind that there isn't a $1,000 deposit. As soon as you have that $1,000, apply sooner rather than later, because this was one of the biggest mistakes, even though it really wasn't my mistake because I was not planning on doing semester at sea. I didn't apply as soon as I would have liked to. Because semester at sea wasn't even on my radar, but getting the cheapest cabin definitely will save you a lot of stress, because you won't be worried about paying $45,000 like your girl was if you get the cheapest cabin. So as y'all can see, I'm super happy about my cabin change and I'm super lucky that happened. So to decrease the amount of stress, so that you don't even have to get lucky, apply soon, okay? Do that right now. You may even want to click off the video. Don't click on my video. Wait, hold up. But you may even want to stay to the end of the video. And then after the video is over, you want to go apply. So the second thing that I want y'all to do this, okay? It will save your life. Talk to your major advisors. Go talk to your major advisors, honey, because if y'all are like me and y'all are paying to go through school and all of this, you want to get out as quickly as possible. So talk to your major advisors and make sure that you can participate in this wonderful program, but also don't participate in vain. Make sure that some of the classes that they offer, go and look through other voyages and see if the classes that they offer match up with your major, and that you're going to be able to take some major classes, or that you're able to save electives and take any classes that you want and have them count as electives for your degree. Do not do this program in vain. It costs too much money for you to be not getting anything out of it besides traveling. So take your classes, make sure they match up with your major, make sure that they will transfer over, make sure these classes are transferable, honey. Transferable. You're not paying all this money to just go on a semester. Like, of course, you want it to count for your degree. So make sure and do this early, because it can kind of be a lengthy process, especially in the year when your advisors are dealing with so many other students. So talk to your advisors, make sure that your classes are cleared and ready to go so you are not worried about it. This was especially important for me. As y'all know, I'm graduating this year, so I really had to make sure that these classes were going to transfer over for my major, because this is my last semester in college, and if these classes don't transfer over, I don't graduate and I have to stay another year. And I'm not staying another year. That's what I'm not going to do. So make sure that these classes transfer over. The third thing that y'all should be doing right now is getting in good with your professors. Number one, because you're going to need letters of recommendation for these scholarships and all these other things. So make sure that you're getting in good with those professors. Make sure you're talking to them, going to office hours, staying after class. And it's just good to talk to your professors anyway. And also make sure that you are going to a career center if you have that, or an equivalent on your campus. Make sure to visit the career center, get your resume looked over, and learn how to write a cover letter, because those are going to be very, very important for going into the scholarship application process for a semester at sea. It is the reason why I got so many scholarships that I did. I redid my resume and I talked to people about cover letters, and I just labored for a bunch of hours going over those things and talking to a professor that I got in really good with, and handed her the resume that I redid so that she can write me a letter of recommendation that was noteworthy. And it got me the Impact Cohort Scholarship. So I'm super grateful for that. And you can do that right now. You do not have to wait for anything else. You can be working on that right now. The fourth thing is to save your money, because semester at sea, although you get the cheapest cabin, you pay for your tuition, you pay for your cabin, you're gonna have extra expenses. You're gonna have so many extra expenses. And if you wanna learn about those expenses, I filmed a video on how much semester at sea costs. I'll link it above and I'll put it in the description below. But save your coin, honey. Save your coin. Save your coin. And if you are going to spend money, be conscious and think about semester at sea. Think about the things that you're buying and if they're going to be useful for your voyage. And if not, hold off on buying them. You can always get them when you get back. But get things that you need if you're going to be spending money. And the last thing I would recommend y'all to do is to get ahead. And the way to get ahead with all of the processes on semester at sea is to go on their website and look at past voyages and what they require from past voyagers. Even find some of these voyagers, because I know it was very easy for me to find voyagers on my campus or find voyages on social media. Hell, y'all can even ask me questions. I would love to conversate with y'all and answer any questions y'all have about what you should do, or advice that I have about applying and requirements and all of those things. And yeah, just really try to get ahead in the process. Number one, by getting vaccinated or renewing your passport and things like that. Those are things that you can do right now that will take literally no time. Overall, semester at sea is a doable, I think I say this in every video, but if you're worried about semester at sea, if you're worried about if this is going to be actually like something that you can achieve, something that you can do, especially if you have money concerns like me, like your girl, okay? Like your girl, especially if you have money concerns, do not sweat it. But just remember that you're going to have to work hard for this, and this is not going to be a walk in the park. But if you stay ahead and you get things done, spread out, it won't seem like such a stressful situation. And like I said before, if y'all have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I will answer them for y'all. I don't have anything to do. Your girl is in Paris and the weather is correct, so I haven't been going outside. I'm on the internet all day. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, okay? I'm on the internet all day, honey. Netflix, y'all need to know. Yeah, it's not. But I will answer your questions. Just leave them in the comment section below. Leave suggestions. If there's any video that you want to see about semester at sea or about study abroad in general, leave that in the I keep wanting to say description. Leave it in the comment section below as well. And I thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on my post notifications so that you know when I make a video about semester at sea or when I make a video just about my life and what I'm doing. Sis, and you want to tune in, go ahead and do that. And I will see y'all again in the next video.